prisoner twisted his neck, and a tooth with a wire fell out. He held the wire and quietly opened the lock. The next second, the plane engine exploded. Some prisoners unfortunately fell, and some prisoners took the opportunity to steal the handcuff key and hand it to the man. The man broke free from his restraints. Just then, the marshals spotted him, but he knocked them all down. At the same time, the plane was constantly diving. Under the pilot's desperate control, the plane made an emergency landing in the wilderness. But the prison transport plane was in complete chaos. The marshals were frantically attacked by the prisoners. Just then, a man walked out. A short while later, the sheriff found the crashed plane, but only the bodies of a few marshals and abandoned handcuffs remained at the scene. Fortunately, there was one survivor.
We got a live one! Ambush.
They were about to move the marshal, but the prisoners rushed forward. They attacked like zombies. 3 police officers could not resist them. The sheriff had no choice but to fire his gun. The prisoners retreated. They prepared to leave with their injured teammate, but the teammate couldn't walk. The prisoners charged again. Frank had to cope alone. Suddenly, he was pinned down by a prisoner, and his gun was lost. Just at the moment of crisis, a man picked up the gun. The bullet narrowly missed Frank, because this marshal was already blind. They drove away the remaining prisoners and boarded a helicopter to leave. The marshal reminded Frank to catch the masked prisoner soon, because he was a vicious terrorist. Meanwhile, the man who successfully escaped kidnapped an elderly man. He packed his things and prepared to flee, but suddenly realized he was exposed. Unsurprisingly, Frank and his team had already started the pursuit, but only the elderly man was left in the house. But suddenly,